Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm here with a card discussion about Kageamucha Knight. This card I feel is very, very good. I feel that this card is going to see a lot of play in the next, I guess, couple months to more, depending. Well, first off, I'll say it's a dark, 3 stars, 0 attack, 0 defense. It's all obvious. Warrior. It says when you normal summon a level 3 monster, you can special summon this card from your hand, and you can't use it as a synchro. Not using it as a synchro, I mean, that doesn't really matter anymore. The main play with this card, that most people are gonna do is they're gonna go tour guide. You bring this out, and then you get your other one, so you go into a 3, which one 3-star I just happen to have around is this one. You can just go into this, like, really simple. Gives you your 3-star 3s really fast. That's one thing that's really good with it, but for budget people, I've been thinking of actually a Warrior Chaos hybrid. I'm not going to have tour guides in it, but it's going to have 3 of these, and some cards that I've been looking into the deck are junk, because basically once you get your Doppels engrave, you can go into a junk, get him out, and get him out. Even though you can't use him as a synchro, you have this as an option to go into your 5, or you have a nice little defense, and you can go into your 3-star exceed. Or even if you're not getting a Doppel, you can just simply summon, get this, and go into it. Now, on top of that, a card that I think is really underestimated in this format is Spell Striker. I mean, this is all Warriors with Rhoda, so you can just all search it out. And you can go into a free 3-star yourself, or even more, by just Rhoda-ing, going to this or this guy, summoning, getting that, getting this, removing the Rhoda, grabbing this. Now you have a 5 and a 3, or just, I guess, a 3 and a little token off to the side. If you can reborn, bring it back, call, whatever. But Limit Reverse even works in this deck, because you just, I mean, right here is all targets. So it's something I'm working around with, and then a few other things I pulled out were basically just some starter thoughts. Just a random striker thrown a 2-star. So if you really want to, you can go into a Gachi. If you have a dead Doppel in hand with a striker, you can just striker out, go into a Doppel, go into a free Gachi. Or even if not, you can go striker, this, go into a Doppel, go into a Zen means Gachi. It just sets up really nice play. But most budget don't have Zen means, but you know, Zen means is, yeah, it's there. You kind of still need it, but it still gives you options. You can go into a 4-star Armory Arm, go into a Leviar or 3-star or whatever, and just do whatever. Chaos Sorcerer, gotta add some lights to this. You gotta run Raikos, probably ditch these in there. The Raikos give you, more plays with that. Probably gonna run a bunch of those. Marauding Captains, just for the fact they're a 3-star warrior, and it brings you out your knight, and you can just go into another one if you really want to, if you have 3, and if you go into yeah, I mean, if you go into a 3-star warrior, I can't think of any off the top of that, if there is any. But then you basically, they have to attack this one, and then you just have a back row, and it's all good. And then if not, with the whole milling and speed and whatever, if you can, try to throw in the Destiny engine. Don't know how good of that is gonna be, but if you guys have any ideas, any pure hybrid builds that you guys have been working on, let me know. We can discuss this, I guess, if you want. I'm going to a nice talk, but I just wanted to bring this, guys, to your attention for anybody who watches this. This card is actually much better than really people look at it at, and I think it can see a lot of rogue play and turn basically what I just showed you here very consistent, and especially with going into the 3s from main decks that run your tour guides and etc. You can just go into these and you can do so much, especially windups if you don't have tour guides. This sets you up, because if you just summon your rabbit, your hunter, something like that you don't have your tour guide, just summon this and you go into your carrier, you're going into everything you need at the cost of one summon, like your tour guide. So I think this card is very good. I think Konami did a nice job of making this, and I just wanted to say thank you, Konami, for giving us a nice card here, and probably going to see this card's value rise, even though it's so easy to get. It's still very good. Anyway, YouTube, just wanted to bring that to your attention. Like I said, if you guys have any comments or anything, please them below. Feel free to PM me on any thoughts or anything you guys have. And honestly, I think this will be the card of the month. Even with the new pack coming out, I really think that this card is going to jump in a lot of play. So, well, actually, probably not with the next pack. There's a lot of stuff coming in the next pack, so I just thought about that. Anyway, but until then, this card is going to be the big, I think, a big card that most people aren't going to really talk about, but I figured I'd at least get a talk out of it. So, if you guys have any other combos or whatever, also, please feel free to let me know. But anyway, and you can get recurring Nightmare back. So if you kind of just mill it all away and you need them in hand, you can go up, and also they can stack. So if you kind of just go Marauding Captain, you got like 2 or 3 of these things in hand, and they're like quote unquote dead, you can just bring them all out and you can go into Zenmeans all day, and then your opponent's got to sit there and get rid of like 2 or 3 Zenmeans, which is kind of unnecessary, but you still have that option. Anyway, alright, YouTube, peace out.